Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome to what's probably going to end up being the finale of Metal Gear Solid Delta. Oh boy, who's ready for the best goddamn bit in this entire fucking franchise? No word of a lie. I'm not gonna waste any time, let's just get straight in there. Here we go! Oh, I should probably equip some guns. Alright. No kills run ends right here. So we cannot do a damn thing to the Shagohod right now, it's just too damn powerful. Yeah! Ooh. So we have entirely unlimited ammunition for this sequence.
Up ahead.
Later, idiots.
Look up ahead.
Oh boy, there's a bunch.
Take him out.
Those creatures really do get everywhere, huh?
Snake.
Howdy, Bunky.
Behind you.
We kind of got problems. Also, I like the idea that like the creature is just a entirely independent thing from me. Like this thing, it's just chucking tanks around. My god, does it feel like you're being chased by a fucking mecha kaiju? Also, fun fact, yes, there are Kerotan and Gakko hidden in all this chaos. I only know where one of them is.
I can't shake
Volgan's just shamelessly killing his own dudes
You
now.
can't put a dent in that armor.
you. Let's head for the rail bridge.
The bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Then blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Of course, Ocelot's not going to let us go that easy.
Okay, here we go.
Even hotter. They gave her polygons. It helps. Ow. Also, the Ocelot, the only man who can rear a motorcycle. Absolute madman. I like the touch there that because she's right-handed, like her right is her shooting hand, so she needs to switch her throttle hand in order to shoot. Deja vu. Oh, we get to see this bit in glorious HD. Where the hell did he get that thing? Oh wow, they actually animated Snake having to use his other eye for the sight. He actually has to like lean his neck over to use the sight. Later, idiots. Oh. Launch a guy. Where is... There's Karatan. He's forklift certified! No, I missed him. Damn it. He's asleep. Come on, man. There we go. Forklift certified corporate mascot. It's a real shame that you can't aim while also getting to appreciate all of these cool-ass fucking camera angles and shit. And again, if I will point out there is a Gakko and a Karatan in every area of the game. That includes this runway. Yeah, just because you can doesn't mean that you should. It's not healthy, man. That's the equipment that you should be wearing when motorcycling in Russia.
Damn it! Come on, hurry!
Also, nice touch here. They do actually come back for the last guy. Hey, remember when they said that they strapped a fucking rocket engine to this thing? Get no kill runs, we're just gonna let her rip. Look at that, these camera angles are so good. Oh, I logically only need 40 minutes of sleep. It's one of those things where it's like, if I more time in the day, I would just get more sleep. So if I had more time in my day from not needing to sleep, I would just get more sleep. Also, this is one of those moments where I'm really wishing that I had the old school control scheme, because then I'd be able to still shoot while keeping all these sweet camera angles. That's Beyblade. Jojo. Biff.
surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
Rocket booster. Expensive. It's fine. Volgin's basically like got unlimited funds. I bet that thing just eats runway. So raging psychopath. This is true. So, Volgin. Okay, I thought he just like mulched his own dudes. Oh, nice. I actually managed to disable his turret for a second there. There we go. Sit down. Yeah, rich and bonkers. Yeah, so we can't do anything to actually, like, damage him, but we can at least, like, stop his weapon. Reload faster. Now, did they fix the bug that was in the original where Eva would just never shut up during this part? Oh no, yeah, Volgin today would absolutely be like an alpha male podcaster type. Deja vu! But yeah, there's an actual guy called Victor Boot, who was a arms dealer for the Soviets way back when, and is now a propagandist for the Russian government. I can absolutely see Volgin being exactly that kind of guy. Alpha Sigma male. I mean, it's useful in a strange way that it's basically them constantly like self-reporting. Like the moment that somebody tells you that they take that alpha male stuff seriously, you know not to take any of them seriously. There was a bug with this part when you're taking aim. Eva will just like never stop doing the call-outs. I wonder if they've changed that. With a grain of salt. That's a good way to be. Some people would call that cynical, but I can respect that.
Planted 3 C3 charges. More to the right. Right. 2 more left. Shoot! It's not here yet. Only 1 more left. Keep your aim steady.
Where is it?
Keep your aim steady.
Oh, they didn't change it.
The shadow hut's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's here!
Happy birthday to the ground, Volgin. Oh, but they did kind of fix that. Because in the original, he would just constantly go, the Shadow Hut's not here yet, the Shadow Hut's not here yet, the Shadow Hut's not here yet. Whenever you're taking aim. Absolute cinema. Just feeding this guy into the fucking river. So Ocelot just covered in
We did
filth. And of course, because this thing is a Metal Gear, it roars. Who programmed? To that phase, he nearly got blown up. So he's a bit scorched.
Look!
You can tell it's serious because the main Metal Gear theme is kicking in.
I'm not finished yet.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like it. I like
Let's do it.
I like Metal Gear's roaring because they are basically just mecha kaiju, so it's like all right.
Here goes.
Here goes. So, you may have spotted the Metal Gear's glowing orange weak point. He will constantly try to rotate to face us, so what you do is get the rocket launcher, you happy spin!
We're wearing him down. It's working.
Also, this must have been like a real weird sell for like the research and development guys. It's like, yeah, we want our missile launcher weapon platform to also just like be an infantry mower.
We're wearing him down.
That little hole in the back gets bigger every time you hit it. Ow.
Here come the missiles.
Damn it, let me reload. Also, again, there is a Gakko and a Karotan somewhere in this fight. Would have been Swiss cheese from that, yeah. Also, I'm glad that they've kind of updated Eva's AI so she knows when you hit the treads to immediately pivot around so you can get behind him.
We're wearing him down. There. Do that again. More missiles.
He's the man god, Jesus. Sit down. I love his reaction to, like, taking a hit. What? Getting kind of stun-locked here. Okay. Eva's kind of getting her razzle-dazzle here. Also, I choose to believe that this is where Helldiver's got it from, but if I get a full magazine, if you weigh down the trigger, Snake will start roaring. I choose to believe that's where Helldiver's got it from. Way too shallow. Shot full of holes here. That was a direct impact. How did that not work? There we go. Don't say we're big enough. Yeah, it's only on the machine gun, on the heavy machine gun.
Did we beat him?
No.
He's not out of juice just yet. He's an ugly bugger, isn't he? This cannot be! Explodes. Shoot them with the RPG. If only.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
Months.
Come on, you blockhead!
Huh?
It's a shame that this game was rated teen back in the day, because I would have loved to see Eva like properly flipping the bird there. T-rated insult calling somebody a blockhead. I mean, he is kind of a brick of a human being, but like... Alright, so we no longer have unlimited ammo, and Eva's going to do her absolute damnedest to keep Volgan occupied, while we...
Wasting your ammo. Wasting your ammo.
That's how you get him, is you need to distract him with something.
That all you can
So we've got to wait for Eva to try and get his attention again. Ow.
Come and get me.
Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie!
Keep it up.
Open fire! The treads!
I feel like using these machine gun emplacements is more trouble than it's worth, because it kind of locks you in place.
Have your gun! This can't be!
Oh, come on. I did the really cool dive there.
That all you can manage?
I wonder if those bullets can actually bounce back and hit you.
Snake missiles. Come and get some dumbass.
The treads! This can't be! I'll grind you into dust!
Anyway, bye.
Open fire!
Later, idiot.
I'll grind you into dust!
Damn it. This guy keeps screwing up my fun dive dodges.
What's the matter? Only fat in bed?
Got him.
There. Do that again.
Keep blasting him whenever he's not paying attention. Eva! I'm actually kind of running out of ammunition here.
That all you can manage?
There we go, that did a decent amount. Up! Whoa, I just got like physics... Did you see that? I did like a weird sort of physics jiggle off the edge there. What the fuck? This is more than I have ever died to Volgin, ever having played this game. There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just going to casually thread that bullet through your fucking ear.
Have your gun!
Fortunately for you, you aren't very good at this.
Come and get me.
Open fire! I can't move! You're wasting your ammo!
Okay, trick seems to be use a automatic weapon. The sniper does not seem to do any more damage than just getting him one in the fucking neck with a full magazine.
You're wasting your ammo!
Keep it up.
Hey, I actually got away with that. Yeah, blah. I'm done with self-care. It's time for others' harm.
Why is this happening?
Gagadelic.
Who's
Oh
afraid of a
my
little...
god, he looks like he's been hit by a lawnmower. Bonk. And then all of those bullets finally cook off. The man just goes off like a Roman cannonball. Oh, wow! Okay, they actually call it forwards to Metal Gear Solid 5. That last shot of him makes him look like the
Finally over.
the man on fire from Metal Gear Solid 5. That's actually really clever. Okay. Props, game. Right, now we just need to do the escape sequence. Yeah, we ain't done yet. We've still got a whole fortress full of Soviets to worry about.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just
He
up
dies
ahead.
horribly. Yeah. One cannot say it's undeserved, but that's a pretty grim way to go.
Let's get going.
But yeah, you may note that that is the one time that he doesn't do his little chant, that he gets exploded.
Take him out!
Also, yes, there is a Gakko and a Kerotan in this sequence. Good luck. I'm gonna need to go through this, like, inch by inch. Let's rock out. Yeah, I have no idea where the Gakko and Karatan are meant to be during this bit.
It's an ambush.
Ooh, I think the game's having a bit of a hard time there. I'm definitely seeing some frame stutters here. Oh, it's the jetpack guys. I do know where the Kerotan is on this one. There is a log at some point during all this that will blaze by. The Kerotan is on it. I wish that we could keep these camera angles, because look, that's so cool! There's one guy who's like taking pot shots at me from way back, but... Nice. Oh, that guy just crashed right into the fucking ridge. Ow. Okay, cool touch there that they're kind of making the camera rumble a little bit as if it's a guy on another vehicle. Like it's a production car with a camera on it. That's a good touch. Keeping an eye out to just see if, like, you can see Kerotan or something just blaze by in the middle of all this.
Here comes the jump. Hold on tight. Yeah.
Snake Eater.
What do you think of that?
Hell yeah. Mad Woman just absolutely ramps it.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Jesus, that was close. That nearly went straight to the knee.
Crap.
content warning, there's going to be some pretty brutal medical stuff here in a minute. It's a minor miracle that Snake didn't break his neck landing like that.
Eva!
I'm over here.
But yeah, content warning, there's going to be a fair bit of blood. Oh.
Snake. How's it look?
Not good.
Pretty bad.
You don't, strictly speaking, need that appendix, do you?
Bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's
Yeah.
good to hear.
Oh hey, we've just started a forest
Wait
fire.
here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
Wow,
What do you mean?
Snake!
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
Uncalled for.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Also, point of order, in a first aid situation, do not do this! You would have been better off trying to break the stick off and leaving it in. Because now you are bleeding from both
You're
ends.
lucky to have me. No.
Yeah, because now you're bleeding from both ends. If you do something like this IRL, you've got maybe a minute before just all of the blood in your body falls out.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment.
Yeah, is there a hospital within lunging distance here?
Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Do. Like this. Hangs up. Okay. So we've got... We're not too bad. We're fine. So now we can switch over to Eva. There we go. So she is full of holes. So you cannot fix Eva's abdominal wound.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Snake. Snake, your autism is showing. Snake. Snake, your autism is showing again. Alright.
Snake, are you alright?
God, the fucking
I feel
Tylenol.
better.
Oh,
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can
I
manage.
forgot about that
Good.
fucking line. God,
Snake,
that's so
You'll
stupid.
take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
So yeah, for those who haven't heard of it, Donald Trump recently made some weird remark implying that he believed that Tylenol, that is to say, what is Tylenol exactly? Because you don't really get it in the UK. Tylenol. It's the American brand of paracetamol. Yeah, it's headache tablets. Yeah, Donald Trump made some like weird remark that implied that he believed that headache tablets caused autism or some shit. And basically everyone's just been like, huh? Alright. So, back to the game. Back to what we were all here for. So, Eva is badly injured and is bleeding. So we need to... Some brainworms RFK Jr. Ugh. I heard some people saying that, like, hey, at this point, Big Pharma should probably start, like, living up to all those rumors. Eva?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
You're allowed to come with, you know. Are you feeling alright? Oh god, there's a fucking snake in her way. That's why she won't move. Come on. So yeah, Eva is badly injured. So her stamina is going to be continuously ticking down. So we need to be constantly on the lookout for anything that we can use as food. Dudes. So we are gonna need to, I'm not gonna try and like no alert this because the enemy is now going to be on constant at least caution.
Got hostiles.
Let's go. Oh. Crap. We have got hostiles. Come on, we need to bounce. Wow, we just got absolutely fucking razzle-dazzled. I literally took 2 seconds to... I literally took 2 seconds. I was going to be like, yeah, no, we'll go around this way. Eva. Need her to catch up a little bit. Go. Also, here's a cool thing that you can do. So if we go food history, we can go to Eva's food history. So we can see ours, where it's like, yeah, bats, bats, bats. Lots of arowana and shark. Look at this. Eva's been eating good. Where's she getting all this from? Galova creme brulee? What is this? Cointreau? Where's she getting Cointreau out in the fucking, like, Russian jungle? Sauteed Bordeaux style? Where's she getting all this, like... Soviets do not eat this good. Where is she getting all this? Magic? And if you go to her medical history, you can actually see all of the injuries that she has sustained thanks to Volgin. Electrical burns, hypoxia, blow sustained, stomachache, cavity, sleep paralysis. Also, boob job. They're not natural. Shakes fist at Sky. So yeah, she's been through as much hell as Snake has.
Can I have seconds?
That's how she likes eating that snake. Whoa. Let's mosey. Grab those mangoes. Come on, love. I'm pretty sure they only come from behind you. So long as you keep moving forward, you should be broadly okay. Nobody's here. But, Eva is badly injured enough that she will not be able to get up this little rise by herself, so you've got to wait for her to... Again, there's a Karatan and a Gakko in all that. Whoever's bright fucking idea that was. Also, if you've been, like, jabbed right through the abdomen, any amount of bending in the middle is going to hurt like merry hell. Oh. What dudes. Yeah, this will get your blood sugar back up. Also, that's dedication to the craft that they also made like food like reaction noises for, you know, every food in the goddamn game for Eva. Okay. Let's see if we can just slip past this guy. Yeah, that's attention to detail. That's not a guy. It's two guys. Just see what these two dudes do for a second. So we need to get over there. Whoa, did she just... I think she just, like, gassed that dude in the neck. Yeah, she actually took a dude down. Oh, damn it. Eva's trapped up there. Crap. Alright. We're rescue. Hey, buddy. Biff. Oh boy, they are. They're pulling in the boys.
I see him.
Go, go. Eva. Okay. There we go. Now she's moving.
Where'd you go? Oh,
Let's boogie. Those guys are going to be back. Boys are back in town. Eva? Come on. She's having a bit of a time. But yeah, she did actually manage to take one of those guys down. Here, have a pro.
Pretty tasty.
Also, I'm pretty sure that Eva has different tastes to Snake. That she will like different things to him. Right. Here we go.
Come on, Snake.
Wow, you got your mojo back all of a sudden, didn't you? There we go. There's the lake, and there's our boat.
We made it.
You made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Hey Snake, you just got nuked twice in 2 weeks.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been
Jeez, lady.
waiting, Snake, for
Grim.
a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Somehow
I
people
get
like to
Enemies
credit
change along with the times.
Kojima as having like weird foresight, but that's one thing that he didn't predict.
I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy?
What is a
There's such
man?
a thing as an
Miserable
absolute
little
timeless
pile
enemy.
of secrets.
There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was
Settle
in
in.
the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike.
Never understood the meaning of,
We're
like,
both
what
slowly
that was.
being eaten away by the karma of others.
Never
We'll
fully
never
understood,
have
like, what the
chance to
relevance
die
of
peacefully of old age.
Snake getting blown up.
We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future.
Also, cool little touch there.
In
The
1960,
picture of
I
beardless
saw a
Snake
vision
at the
of
bottom.
the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose.
'Cause she's just built different.
At the
They
time,
knew she'd
they
be
didn't have
fine.
the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books.
Of course.
I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion.
So,
In the 21st
Kojima, when are
century,
you running for president?
Everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back
That's
to their
pretty
country.
woke to me. Yeah.
But the U.S. government
Yeah.
betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground.
There's too much panic in
Then,
this town.
2 years
We're
ago,
going deeper
I faced
underground.
the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet
So,
Union
fun fact,
gathered
this
together in a
picture,
secret
you
meeting
see there's a
that would
guy on the
later be
right
known as the
who
Wise
looks
Men
like a
Committee.
big,
The
bald
secret
black
pact they
guy.
formed there marked the
When Death
beginning
Stranding
of
was first coming
philosophers.
out,
But the last of the original members died in
people
the
went nuts
1930s.
over this picture, thinking,
After that,
hang on a
the
minute,
organization
is
began
that
to
guy
run
on the
out of
right
control.
Die
The Wise Men's
Hardman
Committee
from Death
degenerated into a
Stranding?
mere
I'm
shell
just
of
like,
its former self.
nah, dude.
Philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the
So you can kind of see where eventually Big Boss would get his ideas of, yes, I understand, this means we need to create a war that will last forever.
By that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle.
People have asked me before, like, who the hell let a pregnant boss onto the battlefield? And other people have said, like, who the hell's gonna be the guy to tell her she can't?
Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother.
This is proof that the medic had no chuffing clue what he was doing.
There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
Do you get it? Do you get it? The symbolism. I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life.
Let's do this. Stretch.
One must die, and one must live.
And one must try and remember how to do the CQC parry timings.
Carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Here we go.
Face me. I come. Play rough.
I don't remember. Oh, you can...
The man I thought.
Like the... There's a way of parrying her. Yeah, I just got schmacked. There's a way of parrying her that she'll rush you. The boss. Press R2 Proper timing the moment boss grabs you, and you will retaliate with your own CQC techniques.
Heads up, Snake.
What the?
Play rough.
It just says with the proper timing, but it doesn't say what that timing is.
Play rough.
Okay. Okay, maybe it has to be a counter. Like, you can't do it from a standing start. Like, you need to...
I come. Play rough. All these.
Because in the original game, it would give you, like, a little exclamation, like, that would tell you what the proper timing was.
Where are you?
So you can, if you want, just, like, plug at her endlessly to get her down. Come on, lady, try and rush me again.
There he is.
So it doesn't help that she's wearing a...
Brace yourself.
She hits you with the old...
Nice try.
Okay, I have no idea what the timing is on that.
Get ready.
Oh my goodness. It just says with the right timing. This is no... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna immediately
I come.
pause. Okay, okay. We're gonna look this up. Here we go. GS Delta. Okay. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Here we go. Harry all... Oh, wow. Okay, nobody's actually written a guide for... Yeah, no one's actually written a guide for how to do that part yet. Yeah, in the original, a exclamation would appear on Snake's head that would tell you when to hit the button. It doesn't seem to be doing it here. Maybe it's the fact that I'm doing it on hard. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Hey, buddy, don't mind me.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah, I have... not been able to land on one of these yet. I don't want to just, like, plug her to death, because I did that whole thing against Volgin where I fucking fed him the floor over and over again. But just, I have no idea what the timing is. And I cannot...
Let's see what you're made of. Get
Yeah, I... It just says right as she grabs you, and that isn't helping me much. I am full of fractures. Yeah, I'm struggling. I
come. All these. You're not the man I thought.
okay. I'm gonna look this up again. There's surely somebody's come up with like a strategy. So Metal Gear Solid Delta wax on, wax off. Right. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we have it. So, we're gonna try it. when she goes for it, she'll wind up and try and do this kind of gut punch. That's when you want to block. It's no use. There's unfortunately no bees' nests for me to drop on her head.
There he is. Get ready.
So, there it is. Happy birthday to the ground. Why do I keep pressing triangle to reload? That is... Okay. I don't know the timing to protect against her, her field strip. Bullets go. Okay, so if she tries to rush me, I'm just gonna unequip the gun, because... I don't know what the timing is on that. So we at least have some notion on how to block her attacks. Got to remember to unequip my gun when she's trying to rush me so I don't get gun taken. About now, she's going to start doing...
Here I come.
Oh, I missed it!
Get ready.
Eat floor!
You're better than I remember.
Give him a bit of the old razzle-dazzle. Oh, he's beginning to believe!
Let's see what you're made of.
Damn it. Okay, so once you've, like, parried it once, it gives you a little flash of slow-mo to kind of remind you.
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh. Hello. I see you up there. The other one around? He's up there. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's beginning to believe.
Brace yourself.
I love that, just get her in a fucking front-facing choke and feed her the fucking dirt.
Get ready.
And sit down.
Your skills have improved.
Now I'm kind of holding back a little bit now, because literally 3 times.
Here I come.
There we go. And we get the snake uniform. Wow, I actually ended it before the music kicked in. Once you hit the 5-minute mark, it starts playing. It starts playing Snake Eater. All right, everybody, prepare your best. Try not to cry expressions.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Oh wow. The controller haptic is fighting me. The R2 trigger on there was actually fighting me. That's the only time it's done that in the whole game. '07. Rip to a real one. Try not to cry. Ugh. I need to get a salute emote. Something that I always like appreciated as like a tonal, like thematic thing in Metal Gear is that every now and again there's stuff that makes you kind of go, is there magic in this game? Like, does this setting have magic in it? Because shit like that'll happen and you're just like, is Snake suffering some kind of psychotic break and imagining all of this? Or is there actually magic in the setting of Metal Gear? Is the bosses Surgical Scar turned into an actual snake and disappeared into the grass as all of the flowers turned blood red. I don't know, you know? But it's not over yet. We've still got to make our escape. And there's still one person that we haven't dealt with.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay?
No, he's just shot his mum.
Snake?
Yeah.
This is a ridiculously impractical craft.
I told you you could trust me.
It looks absurd. I love it. Ugh. Let me take the bloody utility belt off. And hey, guess who we forgot about?
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet.
Damn it, Ocelot. Well.
Too heavy!
Come on. Send it, Eva. Grab his dick and twist it. Also,
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
just guess. I mean, what? There we go. Low starts.
Not good!
Gonna hit the fucking mountain at this rate. Yeah, it will not be until the ending of MGS4 that Ocelot and Snake finally kiss, and it's not even this Snake. Ocelot picks up quick. Yeah. You hit the duff eye. I love that smirk there. It's just like, yeah, I don't have that eye anymore, mate. It's your fault.
I picked up a few new moves.
Alright, you've been paying attention.
Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Why did Ocelot come into this with an unloaded pistol?
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
So, pay close attention. Are you paying attention? Do you know which one has the bullet in it?
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
Say, where have we heard a name like that?
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Right, you reckon it's the right? We will take the right. All this going on while Eva is desperately trying to level off the craft and not eat a fucking mountain. Draw! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! We picked wrong! But
It's a blank.
it wasn't a blank. You could see the bullet on it. And Snake's just like, yeah, that was fun. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss.
Till we meet again, John.
We meet again in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Snake, whenever you're ready. Get in the co-pilot seat, you dope.
Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably could have made that that laugh to feel a bit more kind of adrenaline crash frantic. They could have made it a bit more like the boss's body is gone. course I hit. Ugh. Ugh.
There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now.
We'll use the single action army and we'll somehow shoot them both down.
Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
You were great.
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Oof.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
That was close. Oh, of course. Of course, because this is a Bond movie, you've got to have
Well done, Snake.
M interrupt
MiGs disengaged.
the
Most likely under
victory
orders from
sex.
Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier
Moment
than they already
ruined.
are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Also, point of order, the door's broken. We can't exactly get up to, like, cruising height like this. There we go. We still get his moment. Cheers. Like, the implication here that, Snake and Eva came straight here, and Snake broke out the fine vintage.
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
I don't know if this is meant to be like Snake's house, because it's very well appointed for a guy like this. I would have expected Snake's
Or
house to be like real sort of r/male living spaces.
is it an invitation?
You know, man's got a tiger skin rug.
Or a proposal?
Snake doesn't strike me as the type.
I don't take orders from anyone now.
No, the wine. God damn it. Why do you still have your radio on? You're meant to be at home. We're not having our moment ruined. Chuck that thing in the fucking fire. Wakey wakey snaky. Oh wow, okay, so Snake actually does gain more scars as the game goes on. Like, you can see he's got all of, like, the cuts and stuff
the first
that,
one in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
yeah, you can see he's got all, like, the slashes and stuff up his shoulders and big burn mark up one arm. No doubt thanks to Volgin. Hand's just full of holes.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
Which she basically flat out tells you when she says that her pistol is Chinese.
And I'm sorry.
Again, you can kind of guess at a lot of people's, like, true allegiances just by paying attention to some details.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too.
So we had to take it all for ourselves.
I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liandon easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew
So what
right
did
from the beginning.
she steal?
She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor.
You may have noticed a subtle difference between the microfilm that Snake has given to him by the boss and the one that
She told me everything.
the
Why
Eva
did she open her
has.
heart to me like that?
Hmm.
At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake.
I'm gonna go over time
She
because
wanted me
we're
to
in
know
the
the
denouement right now. We just have the credits
She
and
chose
post credits.
me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
It's a shame we're not going to see her until near the end of Metal Gear Solid 4.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
There's a secret little scene you can get here as well. If you hold the first-person view button through this scene,
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
because we had to make that name from the MSX 90s game work. If you hold first person through
You are
here,
a true patriot.
you can see somebody hanging out in the back of the frame. Big Boss just gives them the ugliest look imaginable. Ocelot always gets his man. Again, the improved facial animation for this has definitely done a good job.
Use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection.
But yeah,
was a ruse
the
set by
improved
US
facial animation here, you can really see like the
It was all a
sneer
big drama
that he gives the
staged by
DoD
Washington
guy
so they could
there.
get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
Right up until
Then something happened that
Volgin
no one could have predicted.
nuked the fucking site.
Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile
Here it
her.
comes. Try not to cry scene.
In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Facial animation props there. In the original PS2, it looks like he's just kind of manfully, like, stoicing through it. In that, it looks like he's, like, on the verge of cracking. The fields. Yep, 1970, the philosophers become the patriots. Big Boss establishes Foxhound, which will be portable ops. Les enfants terribles. And the credits. Oh! Ouch. Stretch. Alright, this is probably going to get copyright claimed all to hell. But yeah. Ugh. So yeah, happy to say that this game is as good as it has always been. I'm very, very glad to see that. It was fun watching. It's fine. It's why we have the VoDs, eh? But yeah, glad that that this game is as good as it has always been. They've done a great job of just completely like rebuilding it from the ground up. So yeah, that does mean it's kind of less of a remake and more of just a like less of a remake and more just of like a HD remaster. So, you know, charging 60 quid for it is a bit cheeky, but you know. So yeah, it seems that this game has been doing pretty well. Like, this has been bringing in a whole new generation of people to appreciating the game, so I'm glad for that much. We'll see if this means that Metal Gear's back, and we'll see if that's a good thing. Because again, without Kojima, what will become of Metal Gear, you know? Because on the one hand, Metal Gear Rising, one of the best games ever. Kojima was not involved in that whatsoever, and Metal Gear Rising is absolutely fucking fantastic. But on the other hand, Metal Gear survived. So, you know, you play the hands you're dealt. But yeah, we'll see if this means that Metal Gear's back. Hopefully, Konami can make something good of it. But it does really seem like the people behind this game, behind Delta, really give a shit. Like, they are lovers of the franchise and they want it to be good. But yeah, I had my fun. I'm probably going to go back through again and get all the bloody bobbleheads. But yeah, Oh, actually, while I remember, speaking of Kojima, he's announced his next game. Kojima has just announced the surreal horror game that he's been teasing since 2015, which is OD Knock. So we'll see how that one turns out, and as well as a Death Stranding spin-off called Mosquito. So we'll see. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that one. But for now, we're going to sit through the credits and we will see the post-credits scene, because that is very important. Don't mind me while I just get copyright claimed all to high heaven. Excuse me.
You better wait to fall. They'll tell you.
Actually, while we've still got some credits to go through, I'll tell you what the future holds. So, we'll be back on Thursday with Unreal Tournament 1999. For the time being, Abiotic Factor is still ongoing because we're on the home stretch. We've genuinely only got like one sector left to do, and it's mostly just we haven't been able to do it because Colonel has been very busy lately. So yeah. But Abiotic Factor is nearly done recording, and then editing will commence. So it's happening. We'll get there in time. So we'll be back again on Thursday with Unreal Tournament, and then after that begins Spooky Season, I believe, where we'll be playing Hollow Body, which you may recall I played the demo of a number of months back, and after that we will be doing the Resident Evil Remake Trilogy. So we've got a good spooky season ahead of us. The Metal Gear Solid main theme I believe it is just called Theme of Love. Like this, it just... Again, I need to get like a tearful salute emote. I've got money, I'll ask around. Yeah, this is very heroic, I love this. And now who's ready for the post-credit scene where nothing will be explained?
Groznyj and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now.
You may have noticed that the film that Eva had was the slightly wrong color.
So, only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznyj has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
Ocelot, you devious bastard.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Get a habit of that.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Bah, bah, bah. He basically told Snake that.
I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Ocelot, you devious bugger. Ocelot double reverse overhand triple crossing everybody. We earn the title Scorpion. So now we get all of our New Game Plus gear. So we get the single action, we get the Patriot, we get the camera, we get all various goodies. We get the tux. You've got to look like Bond. Banana. DPM, Elscam, Desert Tiger, Flecton, National Flag face paints, Mummy camo, Grenade camo. We get the rainbow one, as well as all sorts of fun stuff. The white tux, the demo theatre, which is just all of the cutscenes in the game, and the secret theatre, which is a bunch of joke cutscenes that people made. We get Guy Savage Delta. So just to explain that one, if you save and quit during the prison sequence, there was a hidden demo for a game that never ever got released, and it was known as Guy Savage, and they even remade it for this game. Shit's wild. Gays are infecting everything, despite the fact that this game came out in 2004. And we get a nice instrumental version of Snake Eater. Alright. Thank you everybody for joining me. We'll not go into a raid because your boy needs some sleep. Thank you all for joining me. Good night. Much love. I'll see you Thursday for Unreal Tournament.